Good morning, wonderful, amazing, fantastic geometry students. This is Miss Youngblood here bringing you today's review topic, which is reflections. So I'm going to get us started by looking at the assignment that was posted on Google Classroom. If you guys need help, any additional help with these problems after we go over it, please feel free to email me, text me, whatever you need. Reach out if you need that help, and you know I will provide it for you. So let's start by looking at number 5. We're just going to do 2 problems. I only gave you 6 because I wanted the answers to be posted on the back. So we have 6 problems total. We're going over 2 to get us started. So our first problem we're going to look at is number 5. Number 5 is asking you to reflect the given figure over the x-axis. So we know this is the x-axis here because of this little x right here. The x-axis is always horizontal, y-axis is always vertical. So we're flipping our original figure, WVX, over the x-axis. The first point I want to call your attention to is point W. Since W is on the x-axis, we cannot reflect it. So actually, the new point for W prime, is going to be that same point. Again, whenever a point is on the line of reflection, it's going to stay the same and it's not going to reflect. Now let's look at this point V. V is a distance of 3 units away from this line, the line of reflection, which is the x-axis. So as we can see, V is 1, 2, 3 below the line. So to reflect it over the line, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 above. Same distance, opposite direction from the line of reflection. We do the same thing with X. Again, X is 3 units below the line, 1, 2, 3. So to reflect it over the x-axis, we're going to go 3 units above the line, 1, 2, 3. Notice we don't move horizontally at all. We're just flipping this point over this line. So this flip just requires that we make sure this distance is equal on the line of reflection. And that's number 5. Number 6, we are asked to reflect this given figure JKM over the y-axis. So again, the y-axis is this vertical line, so we're flipping these points on the opposite side of this line. So this first point, that might be an L, that is an L, LKM, or KLM, yeah, KLM, that's probably what I want you to call it. But let's start with this point L here. L is 1 unit to the left of the line. Let me verify that because it is backwards for me. Yes, I just gotta reverse in my head. L is 1 unit to the left of the line of reflection, which is the y-axis. So to reflect it over the y-axis, we're going to go 1 unit to the right. So that is the new point, L prime. The next point, K, is 3 units to the left of the y-axis. So to reflect it, we're going to go 3 units to the right. 1, 2, 3. That's our new point, K prime. Lastly, we do the same thing with M. You're taking each point and reflecting it individually. So these 2 points are on the left of the line, but M is on the right side of the line. So when we reflect this point, it should be on the right side of the line. So M, on the left side of the line, excuse me. So M is 2 units away from the line of reflection, which is the y-axis. It is 2 units to the right. So to reflect it, we're going to go 2 units to the left. 1, 2, and that's our new point, M prime. Again, when you connect these dots, we see we have the same figure. It is the same shape, same size. It's just flipped over this line of reflection. Now we're going to take a look at the Khan Academy problems that were given for the reflection problem set. The first problem I was given in my set asked us to plot the image of triangle ABC under a reflection across line L. So I want to show you how it was given to me originally. So we see we have these 3 points. Oh, let me zoom in. We have these 3 points, A, B, and C, and we're reflecting it over this given line. They don't say it's an axis, they don't give us any numbers, we're just reflecting it over that line. And literally that's all the information that we need. So I'm going to move these 3 points to be the reflected points of this. So you should see this whole figure reflected over this line. And this is what the reflected figure is going to look like. We have the new A is 2 units below the line. B was 6 units above the line of reflection, so we went 6 units below the line. C was 5 units above the line of reflection, so we went 5 units below the line. That's going to be our final reflection. And as we can see, we still have that right angle in the same position. This problem, we're given a vertical line that we have to reflect over. So I wanted to show you what they gave me originally. And this is what the reflected figure is going to look like. So just like in on the assignment that's posted on Google Classroom, we have a point that's actually on the line. So since A was on the line of reflection, the new point, A prime, is going to stay right here. It's not going to move. You could also think of this as having a distance of 0. My apologies, I have to remember to turn on my do not disturb. So we were saying that A has a distance of 0 from the line of reflection, so there is no opposite of 0, right? We can't go left 0 or right 0, so that's why it just stays the same. That's another way you can think of why it has to stay on the line. The original point C has a distance of 4 units to the left. So that means we're going to start on the line and go 4 units to the right to get to the new point C prime. Same thing, B has a distance of 3 units to the right. So we're going to start on the line and go 3 to the left for the new point B prime. This is the next problem that was given to me in the set. They asked me to reflect the given figure over the x-axis. Of course I moved it. I guess I can move the whole thing back. Let me move it back and I'll show you guys. So this is our final answer for this one. Again, they just gave us the figures and now they're giving us an actual coordinate plane just to try to trip you guys up a little bit, but we're used to seeing problems like this. And again, they asked us to reflect over the x-axis. So C was 4 below the x-axis, so I went 4 above for the new C. B was 2 above the x-axis, so we went 2 below for B prime. D was 1 below the x-axis, so we went 1 above for D prime. A was 4 above the x-axis, so we went 4 below for A prime. And that gives us our new figure, which we see is the same shape, same size, it is just flipped over the x-axis. So that concludes our review for reflections. The rest of the problems in the Khan Academy set seem similar to some that we've already reviewed. So again, if you need help with those for your particular set, feel free to email me or text me if you have questions, as well as if you have questions based on the assignment that was posted on Google Classroom. I want to conclude today's video, as I always do, with the daily meditation for yesterday, which would have been Monday. So Monday's daily meditation that's posted on Google Classroom. The question was, what is a mentor and why are they important? Again, just giving you guys reflection questions that kind of come from my daily meditations, just to get your mind off what's happening. So again, what is a mentor and why are they important? A mentor is someone who provides guidance to others. This can be done by having meaningful and intentional conversations with them or by simply leading by example. Mentors frequently check in with their mentees and give them suggestions on how they can improve professionally and personally. This check-in process provides some form of accountability for mentees and challenges them to always find ways that they can improve in some way. Being a mentor is also beneficial because you are imparting knowledge gained from your experiences to others. This forces mentors to always be reflective about the lessons they have learned from life's experiences, while having a positive impact on society's future leaders. Again, if you want to share your thoughts on the daily meditation, you can post them down below on YouTube, post them on Google Classroom, or message them to me privately. My song of the day for yesterday was Blessings on Blessings by Anthony Brown. So again, if you want to share your song of the day as well, YouTube, Google Classroom, or private text or email. Again, I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to me in some way. Thank you, and I will see you soon.